This is AI Test Pilot. I wrote one test in plain English. Then an autonomous AI agent took over, looks at a screenshot of the running app, reasons about what it sees, decides what to click or type, performs that action, takes another screenshot and repeats until it either completes your instructions or decides the goal was met or failed. So let me show you how to set this up. So I've got an app right here with a simple login screen for a model card app and a dashboard page for all my models. Okay, so now let's set up a test. And you can find that over here in our testing suite. Down here is our legacy integration tests. You can still use those. And up here is the new test pilot. Here's where you set up the groups right here, parameters that we'll look at in a minute. And after you run your tests, you can review them here. Now, everything in test pilot is organized into test groups. Think of the group as a suite, a related set of tests you want to run together. So I might have a group called authentication or another one called checkout flow, but we're going to use authentication. So we're going to add a test here. This will be a successful login. Then you can set what entry page you want. So here we're just using our app default, and then the instructions. This is your plain English description of what you want the agent to do. On the login screen, enter the email john@flutterflow.io and the password. This is secret. Then tap the login button. Now I did type a real password into the instructions. That will work, but it's not what you want to do long term. We'll fix that in a minute. Next, the expected outcome. This is how the agent decides whether the test passes or fails. So I'll say the app navigates to the home dashboard. Now before we run this test group, one thing to know, this toggle right here will determine whether you turn this test on or off when you run the whole test group. Now, if you have more tests, you can just add them right here, but we're just going to keep one and run our test group. Here, you can select which device sizes you want. So if you want to add another device, you can add in there, select which mode you want, and it'll tell us our costs. Okay, that looks great. Let's run our tests. Okay, our test is passed over here, so let's view the results. So you can see the test passed. We have a summary of our tests. If you open up these, you can see each screenshot, the goal, any observations, the actual actions that the agent took, and you can click through to see everything that happened. Okay, this looks great, but let's go fix that parameters problem. So let's close it out here. And in our test, we've got these values right here, like email and password, that should really be test parameters. So let's go in here. Let's add a new parameter. This will be email and my email, and add that. Now let's add our password. And because this is a password, let's encrypt it. And that's because typing real credentials into every test is fragile and unsafe. Okay, great. Now let's go reference them in our actual definition here. So instead of this email right here, let's delete that and press $, and then you can just click through and select each one. So email, and this will be password. Okay, great. One thing to note, parameters are environment scoped, meaning you can have different values for your development and production environments. And just run your test group. That's AI Test Pilot. You can write your tests in plain English, organize them into groups, inject reusable and secret parameters, and run them across multiple devices and themes. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next video.